Hello, YouTube. I'm going to come to you this evening from the book of Mark, Mark's Gospel, the 12th chapter, excuse me. I want to begin reading in verse 29 through 31. Mark chapter 12, verse 29 through 31. This is where Jesus tells a young scribe what God commands of us, not just the Jews, but also the Gentile people. This is what he commands or requires of every person. Verse 29, and Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Verse 30, and thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. And the second is like, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. This there is none other commandment greater than these. So the Lord here tells us that even though the 10 commandments were given and the law was given by Moses, under grace, after Christ come to earth, God revealed in flesh, he said, this is the 2 commandments that I require of you under grace. This is the 2 things that we are to do and we are to keep. And under these, you keep all the law. You keep God first. You love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and body. That's your total man. That's your total person. With everything you have, you love God and keep him first, and then you love your fellow brothers and sisters in Christ, and you love everyone. You love everyone as a neighbor. Christ asked, who is my brother? Who is my neighbor? He that doeth the will of the Father. So we are to love God and we are to love one another. These are the things that he has commanded of us to do. And I challenge you today that you will continue to keep God first and love him with all your heart. Love and serve him. Try to live close to the word as you can, and then love one another and be a witness and help to each other. God bless you, and we'll see you again.